Alright, today we're going to be looking at the worst controllers ever that I could find, by just looking them up. I'm not even joking. When I looked up the world's worst controllers on Google, these are the few controllers that popped up. Starting it off, we have the Xbox controller, the first ever one. I think I've used this thing a total of 2 times, and I can say, this thing sucks so bad. It's big for no reason. Alright, next up we have the Nintendo Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Okay, I'm gonna mention something about the Joy-Cons here. They do kinda suck a little bit, because they can be uncomfortable, but I think the Switch 2s are more comfortable, unlike last time. But every time I played on the Switch, the buttons are just as messed up, so whenever I played Minecraft on the Switch 1, it would be awful. At least I 5-0'd someone on Smash Bros. Next up, we have the Sega Genesis controller. Okay. I have a few of these, somewhere, but I have to say, these things are really comfortable, and I love how smooth the buttons are. So you know what? I don't think it should be on the list, but I saw it on there, and it popped up, so it's on the list, I guess. I don't know what this even is, if this is an official controller, but I believe I saw this in a YouTube video, and it gave someone aimbot, so I don't know. It did pop up, but it's kind of weird. I don't even know what it's called. Alright, next up we have on our list is...
I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad.
Yep, it's the Nintendo 64 controller. So the purpose of this, I actually figured out recently, is the analog stick in the middle is made for 3D games, and the buttons on the left are made for 2D games, if some of you are nerds like me to understand. Alright, next up we have the Dreamcast controller. Bro, I've never used the Dreamcast controller once, but I've heard it's so awful. What is that thing in the middle? Is that a screen or a mirror? I don't know. Surprisingly, I found, well, whatever this is. I don't remember. I don't know what it's called. Tell me in the comments whatever the frick that thing is called. I don't know. But it's weird, so it counts. Alright, all I have to say is, how do you use this thing to hit enemies with? This is apparently Nintendo's worst console, but, like, it plays, like, 2 screens when I used it one time. How do you hit an enemy with it at all? Hey, but I'll make sure to use the Resident Evil chainsaw to hit enemies. Bro, imagine using that in Dead by Daylight. That would be so great. I've never used this thing, but I included it on the list because I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 3 lately. But, and plus it's a weird controller as well. Imagine using that in Dead by Daylight. Apparently how you attack with it is you move the chainsaw up